Hi, this is Clarissa here again with you guys, and this time we're going to be using the magic circle to help us find our breath and find a two-way stretch in our body. So maybe you're coming up on the end of the week like I am currently, and your body just is feeling so battered and bruised right now, right? Just from maybe exercising, just work, kids, all of that. So we're going to take this next 20 minutes to recenter ourselves, refocus, find a little bit more stretch and mobility in our body, and reconnect to our breath. So please grab your magic circle right now. More often than not, we often wonder, okay, our instructor or whoever says, just breathe, or inhale, exhale, and we don't really know or can see what's going on internally. So we're going to use the magic circle to kind of help us reconnect and find that sensation. So the circle is going to represent our diaphragm or our core muscles as well as our breath. Take the heels of your hands and place them onto the circle. This will serve as our inhalation, right? Now, when you exhale, start to squeeze the circle, and when you're exhaling, you also put your abdominals in and everything starts to contract, just like the circle is doing. And then inhale, expand your rib cage all the way out. And again, exhale, contract the tummy, squeeze, and then inhale, expand. Two more. Exhale, squeeze, and inhale, open. Last time, exhale, you're working your core, and then inhale, relax. Now, take the magic circle. I'm going to switch the position that I have my legs crossed, just so I get a different feel. Again, still focusing on the breath here. I have my right arm extended, and it's at an angle, okay? So if I go sideways, kind of like that, right at an angle. All right, so the circle's in my right hand. I place my left hand onto the bottom of my belly. My right shoulder is pulled down. I take a nice deep breath in. Again, the circle is to its full capability right now. And then I exhale, push the circle down. And as you push down, can you reach your head out of your neck? Can you pull your ribs out of your hips? And then inhale, allow the circle to expand, just like what your ribs do. And again, exhale, press into the circle, get longer, and inhale, expand. Two more. Exhale, press, pull your lower abs off of your hips, and then relax. One more time. Now, when you push down, hold it. Can you push your knees down into the mat a little bit more? And relax. Let's do the same thing on the other side and go ahead and switch your leg position once again. Same concept, we'll do a total of 5, all right? This time, however, place your hand on top of your belly and see what's going on with the top of the rib here, top of the ribs, or the bottom of the ribs. All right, so here we go. Inhale, the circle is expanded. Exhale, push down, grow tall. You'll notice the core will start to engage a little bit more. And again, inhale, expand the circle out. If it goes sideways, just so you get a better visual. And then exhale, press. See how it went from a circle to an oval, just like that. 2 more. Inhale, the circle stays still. And then exhale, contract the tummy and push down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now we have a better idea of what our abdominals and our core and our diaphragmatic muscles are doing. Let's find the 100. I'm going to turn this way. And instead of having you lay on your back and lift your chest up, instead, let's stretch our legs out, kind of how you would do for spine stretch forward. And if this bothers your bottom for whatever reason, bend your knees and or sit cross-legged again. Otherwise, place the heel of both hands onto your circle and you want the shoulders stacked with the hips. Maybe even flex the feet so you get a nice hamstring stretch. And now we'll round our spine, pull your abdominals in, shoulders pull away from the ears. And then we begin our pumps. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe
breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And if you ever use a Pilates chair, it's kind of like that, your ab press here. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you tuck your tailbone under a little bit more? Give me less roundness from your upper back and more tailbone tucking under. The circle may even start to tilt towards you. That's okay. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's sit all the way back up, stacking the spine. Now I mentioned stretch in the beginning of it. So now we're going to find that. I'm going to play around with it. So we have a slight press onto the circle. Sit up super duper tall here. Think spine stretch forward now. Tuck the chin in, round forward, and tilt the circle forward. And I'm going to bring mine a little bit more forward so I have more range. Shoulders pull down your back, push into the circle, stack your spine up, and then lean back, reaching your heels away from your body. And again, tuck the chin in, pull the belly button in, and reach the circle forward. Shoulders pull down. Pull your belly button off your thighs, shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the tailbone under and lay back. Whoops, drop mine. One more time, and tuck the chin in, reach forward and stretch. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Press your sits bones in your bottom firm into the mat, and then come all the way back up. Now, keeping the circle where it is, let's bend our knees so we can find a little bit more mobility. Have your right hand right onto the middle of the circle. Again, still working on the heel of the hand. And actually, let's change it up a bit. Ball up your fist and turn your palm towards me. Yeah, we're in this together no matter where you are. Bring your left arm out in front of you and then push down and start to rotate, kind of how you would for Saul, right? Sit up super tall and then bring your arm back forward. Let's do the same side and let's add breath here. So push down and inhale, rotate. Can you find more range? Can you keep pushing down into the circle? And then exhale, come all the way back center. 2 more. Inhale, push down and rotate from your ribs. Keep pulling your left hip or your hip that's closest to me forward. And then exhale, come back center. Final time. Inhale, we rotate, open up, grow nice and tall. And then exhale, come back center. Let's do the same thing other side. Ball up the fist. Now you're going to be facing away from me. Sit up super tall. Here we go. We inhale, we rotate, push down onto the circle. And then exhale, come back center. I feel a nice opening in my ribs. This is so yummy. And again, inhale, push down, rotate. Exhale, return. This is really good for teaching thoracic rotation in the spine. And then exhale, come back center. Final time, shoulders pull away. Inhale, we rotate. And then exhale, come all the way back center. Now at this moment, your hip flexors might be hip flexing. So here's what we do. We go back to the stretch. Separate your knees. Kind of think butterfly, or for my yogis, Baddha Konasana, right? And then start to articulate, holding the circle. Roll the spine down. Can you push all 10 toes into each other as you lay down, finding your true Baddha Konasana and pressing the knees down. The closer you pull your heels towards your pubic bone, the more mobility you'll start to get into the groins, psoas muscles, and all that fun stuff, right? So we're going to stay with the stretch down here, and we'll now reconnect to our breath. So again, let's have the heels of your hands onto the circle, all right? And then inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. You'll notice the back of the shoulders start to lift. That's what I want. This is called scapular isolation. And then exhale, press the shoulder blades back down. This is a great way to distract you from maybe a sensation you're feeling in your hips. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, back down. 2 more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, back down. Wrap your fingers inside the magic circle as if you're pulling it apart. Actually, let's just pull it apart. Inhale, reach your arms back. And when you exhale, bring your arms up and zip your knees together. Start to feel a core sensation here. Push your feet down firm into the floor. And then inhale, reach the arms back. Open up the knees. And then exhale, push the feet down. Feel that sensation in the abs. Keep pulling the circle apart as you inhale. Exhale, push down, bring the arms up. Final time. Inhale. And exhale. Now, pull your right leg in. Place this circle into the arch or the ball of your foot. Either or. All right? We'll simulate like if we're on the reformer doing a single leg press. So shoulders down, neck is nice and long. Look at your big toe for a second. Check in. Is your big toe in line with your right eyeball? And again, I have my right leg up. Let's go ahead and exhale. Pull your knee towards the right side of your shoulder. Slightly in front though of the shoulder. And then straighten the leg up, finding that resistance, pushing from your heel. And again, exhale, pull down. Like I said, that two-way stretch. And then push from all 5 toes, bring your leg up. 2 more. Pull it in, stretch. Big toes in line with the eyeball. Push from your glute, go out. Last time, pull it in, keep it in here. Let's stretch out your left leg and let's point the foot. And you can even find a slight turnout to open up the left thigh a little bit more. Keep this sensation as we inhale, stretch the right leg up, finding a nice stretch right along the back of the leg. Can you keep reaching your heel up towards the ceiling? Shoulders melt down. Again, finding that nice, beautiful stretch. Now maybe you're like me and my right heel is starting to turn out a little bit. Turn your left heel inward. That's that internal rotation. It's going to help you get into your IT band a little bit more. Keep plugging your right hip down. Hold onto the circle with your left leg. Allow your right hip to lift as we cross over, going into a little bit of a spine twist. Getting a nice little stretch. Keep pushing your left leg down. And then use your oblique strength. Pull your leg all the way back. Keep pushing your left leg down. Keep pushing it down. Keep pushing it down, right? Now we switch hands. And then instead of allowing the hips to lift, keep both hips level and bring your leg either towards the wall if you're near one or towards your ear. You can even take your left hand and grab the circle and have your elbow away from your face, deepening the stretch of the inner thigh. If you've ever used a ladder barrel, this is very much like your ladder barrel side sit-up finisher on the ladder barrel. And then come all the way back. All right, guys, we got 2 legs, so you know what that means. Bend your knees and place your left leg in there. Oh, I gotta move my mic because it's hurting my back. Okay, here we go. Bend your right knee. Hold on to the circle, okay? Both knees are bent. And again, now we extend the leg up, and again, it's on the ball of your foot or your arch. This side is tighter for me, so maybe it is for you, so we really might have to work with a little bit more diligence here. And then exhale, bend your knee, push your left glute down. And again, extend the leg up, push through your right foot to help you stabilize your pelvis as you stretch your left leg up. You notice you'll feel a little bit more in the calf when you push from the heel. And then resist, bend your knee, find that nice hamstring curl, bring it back down. 2 more, the leg goes up. And we bend. Oh, I skipped something, so we'll just do it in reverse. Last time, the leg goes up, right? And then bend your left knee, hold it, check in. Is your big toe in line with your left eyeball? Pull your knee in towards your eyeball, shoulders stay down. and then push it back out from your glute. That's what I skipped. So we're just going in a different order. Pull it in. And then push from your glute. Stretch it out. Last 3. Pull it in. And then push right out. Oh, buddy. That's it. Last time. Pull it in. And then push right out. Shoulders pulled down. Flex the foot here. Get a nice stretch. Maybe you can get your big toe in line with maybe your chest or your left pec and keep flexing the foot, getting a beautiful stretch. I know in my body, my calf is feeling this more than my hamstring. That's just a telltale sign that I need to stretch my calf more, right? Now, while you're here, stretch your right leg out, turn your foot out a little bit and point your foot. Still enjoying that beautiful stretch, right? All right, now we take that crossover, that little spine twist. Hold on to the circle, allow your left hip to lift off as we bring your leg over to the side. And I have the wall here, so I'm just gonna scoot further away, give me a deeper range. Again, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep pushing your bottom leg down, keep flexing your left foot so you get that beautiful IT band stretch. And then use your oblique, press your right leg down firm, bring your leg all the way back center. Now we switch hands, finding that ladder barrel stretch. Bring your leg away from your body, right? Hold it there. Then you can take your right arm, you switch hands, try to have your elbow higher than your face as you pull your leg towards you, deepening the stretch right along the back of the hamstring. Keep pushing your right hip down. Keep lengthening your lower back. Again, feeling the stretch all through the hamstring for 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly start to release. Place both feet inside the circle. Shoulders pull down. And then exhale, pull both knees in. Try your best to keep the lower back lengthened, but it is hard. So if it lifts up, it's all right. And if you need to separate your knees more to create more space for your body today, feel free. But I'm going to have my legs a little closer together. It just gives me extra stretch, and just feel free to rock side to side. All right, let's go ahead and take our legs out of the circle. Flip on over to your belly. Okay. So once we are on our belly, let's separate our legs the width of the mat. Stretch your arms out and place the circle onto your right hand here, or underneath your right palm rather. All right, shoulders pulled down. And can you push your big toe muscles or big toes into the floor? And then maybe pull your right shoulder or in line with your, let me rephrase. Pull your right elbow in line with your shoulder. The circle will tilt. And actually, let's bring it a little bit closer. All right. Keep your left hand down. And then take a nice deep breath in, expanding the circle. Exhale, lift up. So it's a little opposite of what you normally do for swan. But because we have the circle, it changes how we feel it. And then inhale, expand the circle, lay your spine back down. And again, exhale, press and lift up, pushing that right shoulder blade down into your back pocket. And then come all the way back down on the inhale. This time, let's add a left leg kick. Think single leg kick here. So we exhale, we press, we bend our left leg, trying to kick our bottom. Push your right hip down, and then inhale, extend the leg, lay your spine back down. Final time. Exhale, press. Kick the bottom and hold. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a dancer pose here, so try to bend your knee a little bit more. Push your hips down and extend your left arm. Now if you feel in the lower back, don't lift your arm. But otherwise, keep pushing and lifting, and then come all the way back down. We switch, other side. We start with the press. Now we know what's going on. Okay? And what I will do, just to kind of help you out, let me change sides, so that way we're even. All right? So, we're not necessarily even, just so you can see me, right? So my right arm is extended, my legs are the width of the mat. I'm going to start with my elbow in line with my shoulder. Forehead is down. Push your big toes down. Push your pubic bone down. We just start by inhaling, exhale, pushing and lifting up. And then inhale, come back down. And again, let's exhale, push. So both hands are kind of helping us find that lift. Pull your left hip down a little bit more. And then come all the way back center. This kind of helps with pelvic stability, but also noticing if one side, when you do any sort of extension work, is over dominating the other. So this kind of helps correct it. One more time. And we exhale, we push. We stay up here. Bend your right knee. Try to kick your bottom. And then extend your leg, lower yourself back down. One more time. And bend your knee. Lift your heart up. And then extend your right arm. And again, push your left hip down. Lift your heart up. 3, 2, 1. And come all the way back. I know what? My left arm is left arming, so that's a good thing, getting strong. Place your hands next to your shoulders or rib cage. Push yourself up and sit back onto your heels for child's pose. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, let's grab the circle for our finisher here. So, I'm going to grab it, and then I'm going to take my right foot, all right, bring it forward, think proposal pose here. The circle will be in line with your ankle bone here. Fingertips are forward. This is kind of like your front spread, so almost. And let's curl our back toes under so it's more similar to it. Let's take a nice deep breath in, and then exhale, reach forward. The circle goes forward, we're lengthening. And if you need some padding for your knee, feel free to grab it. And then inhale, come right back. And again, exhale, reach forward, get that nice stretch, and inhale back. And eventually one day my pinkies will touch the mat. One more time. And exhale, lean forward, hold that stretch for 3, 2, and 1. We go back. Let's switch. I feel a lot more open than when I did at the beginning of this workout. This is great. All right, same concept. The circle is in line with my ankle. Curl your back toes under so you still feel that stretch. Here we go. We then exhale, lean forward, push your hips forward. Inhale, use your foot, rise or come back. Last 2. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, we come back. Final time. Exhale, lean forward, get that beautiful stretch. And then inhale, come all the way back. And my friends, that was your 20-minute workout. Hopefully you feel a little bit more centered. Hopefully you feel a little bit more stretched. And now you have a better visual about what your body is doing during breath work. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.